Hey guys, it's Gracie, and today we're going to be doing the favorite palette tag. Woohoo! This is one of my favorite tags on YouTube, and it's not really around anymore, but I really like it, and so I'm going to film it today. Let's get started. Okay, so the first one is it's best packaging. To me, best packaging, pretty much of all the brands, is hands down Too Faced. I just think they're really cute, they're adorable, and this Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette is just so cute. Has the name Too Faced, and then obviously it looks like a chocolate bar, and it has chocolate bar on here. You can't really see it, but it does. And I think it's really adorable. So yeah, this is my favorite packaging one. The next one is Color Payoff. And for Color Payoff, I have two that I love. Because you know me, I always have two. When I was little, I would be like, my mom would be like, do you want chocolate or vanilla? And I'm like, both. That's me. So the Morphe palettes, this one's a Jack and Hill Flavors palette, and yes, I've shattered 5 of the colors because I am a klutz. But that is okay. Anyway, so these just have incredible color payoff. When I first saw this palette, I dipped my finger into a shimmer color, and I was like, oh my god. I put it on my eye, I didn't realize how shimmery it was. I was like, okay, I'll just use a brush. Girl, these are shimmery. These are just really, really great. Do you see that? Hello, gorgeous. The mattes, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I think they're a little bit drying. But these are, if you buy the shadows individually, they're $2. If you buy them in the palette, most palettes are around, I don't know, 40? I think around 40. But sometimes they're on sale. That's what I was trying to say. So these are 3 shimmery colors that I swatched. And the other ones went on a little bit patchy, but when they go on your face, they're not patchy at all, at least not on me. There are a couple orange colors in here. The mattes are really beautiful. Again, they're pretty, they're just not the best quality of the mattes, but not a lot of mattes are, except for the next one I'm going to tell you. This is the Lorac Pro palette. These are the most creamy, buttery, I'm going to say that a lot, eyeshadows, honestly, I think, ever. That, at least that I own and have swatched and have touched. I had ordered the Naked palettes, but they got lost. And I ordered it through a shopping app, it wasn't Sephora or anything, so don't worry about your Sephora, it wasn't Sephora. It was an app that was cheaper, and it was shipping from China, and it got lost. But I still have a lot of good things from them. Anyway, my point was, I had went into the store to swatch some Naked palettes, and they were so chunky. The Golden, which I can't think of at the moment, the name, is so chunky. They're just really chunky and full of glitter. These are not. This gold, do you see? You can literally see it from back here. It is one of the most beautiful. I literally bought it for this color right there. But even the mattes, are very, very creamy. This light pink color is creamy. So yeah, the light pink color is super creamy, super pigmented, but this black is insane. It is so pigmented. I do not own Corrupt from Makeup Geek, so I can't compare it for you. I actually don't own any Makeup Geek shadows. I really should, but I don't. This light bronze is my absolute favorite color in the palette. I use this a lot of days just when I'm going for an everyday makeup routine. It's super simple. The champagne and the nude are really beautiful. This is just a great versatile palette. That's the next. The next one is going to be, I'm probably going to end up double doing, so sorry. I have a lot of palettes, but this is my favorite palette, so I keep redoing them. Anyway, my point was, Most Versatile is the next one. And this is the most versatile palette I own. I think it is so simple. Also, the Too Faced one is very versatile. You can create a lot of looks simply by using, like, I just used to use these two in the crease and then use whatever lid color I wanted to, and it was just perfect. That one's very versatile. Morphe one's very versatile. That's a Jack and Hill favorite one, so you can't get that anymore though. But I am getting the Morphe 350. I was going to do a review on it anyway, but if you guys really want to see it, just leave me a comment down below, but I am going to, so I'm really excited for that. Best for travel. Don't worry, I'm not doing the Rock one. And I will tell you why. It's magnetic, which I love. I love the packaging on this that way wise. I hate the packaging on the Too Faced because it's like this. But I love that I can like bend it back and stuff, but it's just not good for travel. So I actually like this one. Now, this one is literally all shimmer. And it's all shimmer, but it closes. I don't know if you can hear it. And I'll just bring, I have like a couple of matte colors that are like singles, and I'll just bring them with me, and then I'll use this palette. And it just has, I need a makeup wipe to like wipe off my fingers and my hand. Okay. Just gonna use an eye wipe. Anyway, I'll just keep talking. So it has gold, it has browns, it has black, and you can totally use those in your crease. I personally like to use a matte, at least one matte color. So like the Wet n Wild one, a lot of people don't think it's a matte. I personally think it's a matte. I will show it to you in 1 second here. Let me just clean up, clean up, clean up. Anybody remember that? No? Okay. Anyway, this is what I am oh, I have it right here. So what I am talking about is this color right here. Okay, it's not like a total matte, but it totally works in your crease. Another thing that I will do, and you're probably going to laugh at this, is either use this. It's a powder foundation, and I really shouldn't use it. But it's so easy, and it's just a nice neutral color to just put in your crease. Or I will just use a bronzer, like a matte bronzer. That's usually the matte bronzer I use, but I'll just use something like a bronzer in my crease. And it's just super simple, but this does have beautiful colors in it. This gold one is so pretty. Focus. And there's also like a copper that I'm trying to dip my finger into. The only thing I don't like about these is they are very, 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 very glittery, but they're still really beautiful, and it does come with a blush and a highlight, and they are very small glitters, and it comes with a really big mirror. So I love this palette for travel, and this is from the Forever 21 Love collection, if you're wondering. It's just like the baked eyeshadows. Okay, biggest regret. This one. I went through this phase where I really wanted to try, because I didn't end up doing it, to put, I'm not like fully in the frame, sorry, to try and put like, let's just go with it, to try and put like a color in my waterline or like on my under eye area. And so I wanted this, I thought this elf one would be great, and it was only like $6, but the packaging broke, so a lot of the good colors dried out, and it just sucks. Like, I would not recommend probably any of the elf palettes, but definitely not the $6 ones. So I've heard the baked eyeshadow ones aren't good too, so I wouldn't recommend those either. Okay, best color names. I'm just gonna go with the Too Faced one. I don't have the colors in front of me, but I do know this is milk chocolate, this is dark chocolate, this is white chocolate, this is something. This is this one, because I remember it because it was funny. I think is I can't remember it. This one's dark fudge. They're just really yummy, and I just really want to eat them. Oh, this one's candied violet. This one's strawberry something, I think, the pink one. They're just really yummy, and I love those names. Best to least used. Sorry, the wrong one. This Morphe one. It's so big, which I bought a bigger Morphe palette, but I think it's because it like makes me feel bad every time I open it that I broke all of these shadows and I like feel all this regret. But it has some beautiful shadows in it that I really do love, so I really should use it more, but I don't. Most used is the Lorac one. I use this every day on my eyes, pretty much every day. At least I set it with my white, set my concealer, or I'll use this in my crease, or I'll use the mauve in my crease, or I'll do the black for a liner, or I'll put the light bronze on my lid, or put the gold on my lid, or I'll just put the champagne in my inner corner, or the nude, or mix, or it's just so you need this in your life. Trust me, if you're going to get one palette, please get this. It is so good. It's $42 and it's expensive, but it's really, honestly, it's worth the money if you have the money. If it's going to like break your bank, obviously don't get it. But Christmas is coming up, guys. Love it. I got mine off of Amazon, but I would definitely go through like Sephora or Lorac. I only used Amazon because I had a gift card, but I've heard some kind of sketchy things about Amazon, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about them. Anyway, most loved, this one, and Desert Island. Can I pick two? I'm just gonna pick two. Oh, I also use this one a lot. This isn't really like an eyeshadow palette, it's a concealer palette, but I really love this. I used to use this I still use it to cream contour with like this color, or sometimes I mix these two. Concealers, highlights, like I use these to like color correct a lot. This is great. This is one of my most loved palettes too, so I'm going to put this for most loved because baby loves it. I also have a blush palette from e.l.f. that is great. I love that. Love it. I want to just swatch a few colors for you really quickly. So it just has 4 shadows in it. It has this bronzy shade, pink, like a pinky pink, a coral, and like a red. And then the bronze. These are very pigmented, but they are not necessarily the most easy to blend. But they're gorgeous. So the last one is Desert Island, and you probably know what I'm going to pick. It's definitely going to be the Lorac Pro. And if you're looking for a great drugstore palette, the e.l.f. ones are bomb.com, girl. They're just amazing. They're highly pigmented, and if you want to see swatches, I swatch this in my drugstore favorites videos. They also have the Sunset one, which is like pinky toned. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Perfect Palette Tag. That's what it was called. I didn't call it right in the beginning. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I will talk to you later. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up or a little thumbs up or medium size. And don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you later. Bye.